I still have not gotten used to that. It scares me every single time she talks. Okay, I am so sorry that it's so dark where I am. I am in our bedroom in our condo. There is one lamp in here. That is the only light that is in here. And my family is out everywhere else. So this is what I have to work with, guys. All right. Thank you all for jumping on. I know that there's several calls that are going on tonight that other people wanted to be on. So I am obviously going to record this, and we're not going to, this is not going to be too long of a call. But did want to jump on and talk to you guys, just reminding you guys about our simple systems. So on the flyer, it was KISS, and it's keep it super simple. Okay. I think it used to say keep it simple, stupid, but we're not going to say stupid because we're not stupid, right? But keep it super simple. Caroline, you like that one? um, that's what this business is about. It is so simple, y'all. Okay, especially with the systems that we have in place, the systems that we follow. They already have it all laid out for us. Okay, I've been in this industry, I know y'all know, for 7 years. I did not have a simple system to follow the first 5.5 years of me being here. Okay, I had to do it all. Yes, there you go. Keep it simple, sweetie. That's a good one. That's a better one. I had to do it all on my own. I had to figure it all out. People always say, don't reinvent the wheel. I had to invent the wheel because I had no wheel to follow, basically. But here, our corporate executives, they actually laid out that system for us, our laundry cycle that we call it, right? It's that wash, rinse, dry, repeat. It's the peaking interest, the webinar, the three-way chat and or call, the additional exposure, meaning following up with people, edifying of your upline and your upline helping you close, launching and repeating. Okay. That is not on our launch document just to take up space. It is something, y'all, that is so, so important. Okay. I have done it from day one. But I will also tell you, I have gotten away from it at times as well. When I got in a recruiting slump, guess what was the cause of my slump? I wasn't using the system. I thought, okay, you know what? At the time, I'm a gold ambassador. I can just tell these people everything that I know. It's not that big of a deal. I don't need to bring, you know, Tara or Kalina or anyone else on. I can do this on my own. I got this. And I was not closing anybody. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, woe is me. What's wrong? What is it about me? Why can I not do this? It was because I was trying to do it all. Okay. I don't want y'all to hear from me though. I think sometimes everybody gets tired of hearing from me. I want y'all to also hear it from Brenda Bynum as well. Okay. Because she has been in Q just as long as I have. She is one of the very first people who trust me and jumped in with me and joined me. And she has seen it, like we talk about it probably weekly now, Brenda, don't you feel like? But she has seen it firsthand with not only herself, but so many other people on her team. So I really wanted her to share her experience as well.
Okay, yay. Hey, everybody. Can you hear me okay, Katie? Is there a lot of background noise?
No, you're perfect.
There's not a big fan. Okay, because there's a big fan in the background. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, we all hear about the system, we all know the system, but firsthand, I have definitely seen businesses transform and confidence transform. So like, I know I've worked with a few of you on here, and definitely watching someone go from feeling frustrated, frazzled, lack of confidence because no one's telling them yes, everyone's telling them no, to like getting people in conversations with me or Katie and then watching that person go yes, like ordering or joining. It's like they're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I do this before? And like Katie said, I derail from it too, and I have to always bring myself back to the system. We're always training ourselves because we want to we fall off track, right? No matter what goals we're setting, we fall off track. So it's a good reminder for all of us, even if you've been doing this for a really long time, stick to the system. And there's a few points I wanted to make about why this is so beneficial for your business. Number one, I talk about this all the time. If anybody listens to my lives or has heard me on a training call before, it takes personal experience to change beliefs, to change the brain. Okay. So it's kind of like when we tell our kids to do something, but then they have to do the thing. That's when it clicks in their brain. Like, you can teach someone all day long to play the piano, but until they sit down and play the experience it. And I love Anna's analogy she gave at our last regional, and she said that parents pay her to teach their kids what they're already telling them, but they pay her to do it because they listen to her. That's why a system works, is because that your person that you're talking to, you've experienced it, but they haven't experienced it. So they need to come to a QIQ. They need to come to an event. They need to come to someone other than you and experience Q for themselves. That's why events are so crucial. Side note, must be at events, because when you experience things, it solidifies those beliefs. So they have to experience Q for themselves, and they're going to do that if you push them through the system. I say push them through the system like they're cows, but you know what I'm saying. Number one, the second point I wanted to make is it allows you to take out the emotion. So, okay, this business can be an emotional roller coaster, or you can get off the roller coaster and just enjoy your life. Because basically all we're doing, y'all, is asking people if they're open to what we have. You're just, are you open? You're just going around asking people, are you open? You're building relationships, rapport. Get the whole yes or no is gonna you're gonna respond to them differently because of that. No, it's just a system. Are you open? Let's put you through the system. If it's for you and you say yes, it's your timing. There's no drama. Drop the drama, drop the emotions, and don't have a heart attack because someone doesn't want what you have. That no business has 100% buy-in. No business on the planet 100% of people say yes to. You are a business. Start thinking like a business owner. The 100% of the population is not going to join you. You're looking for the looking, and when you ask them if they're open and you're taking them through the system, it's just going to take the emotions out. And then the third point I wanted to make is it allows you to scale your activity. And when I say scale, it just means it gives you systems allow you to scale. I'm repeating myself, but think about McDonald's. The reason McDonald's became super successful is because the McDonald brothers pinpointed a repetition thing that people could, they could assign one worker to this part of the system. They were masters of systematizing, I guess you would say. They just need to get a hamburger out quickly, right? So this person, all they do is do this in the system, right? And so then they were able to produce fast food. What we have now is a fast food, and they're still the king of fast food, right? Not saying they're the healthiest, but they're still the king of fast food, right? No hit to Burger King there, but anyway, routines and systems and repetition allows you to do this business day in, day out, and you can predict your results almost. If you're sticking to the system. If you don't have a system, you can't really predict your results. So you can say, okay, I'm going to talk to 10 out of every 10 people I bring to the system, one of them joins me, right? If you're not following the system, you can't say that because you're not thinking like a business owner. You're just willy-nilly out there, throwing all your stuff out there and throwing spaghetti against the wall and hoping something sticks, right? But if you're following a system, you're pretty soon going to start getting a number, and you're going to start going, oh, okay, I've talked to, I've put 10 people, I've exposed 10 people this month to the QIQ. I've signed, one or two new customers or one new ambassador. So now I know how many people I need to talk to next month if I want to have 3 new customers. Does that make sense? So following the system is going to allow you to set your goals and know exactly and be confident in what you need to do on a daily basis to hit your goals. Not say we do it because our emotions in our life and all these things in our head get in the way, which is why we talk about mindset all the time. But sticking to the system will help you grow your business in a very business-minded way, very predictable. So, okay, so that was my points, Katie.
Okay.
Oh, let me real quickly. Did I share already that specifically? I think I did share in the beginning how I have watched people go from. Yeah, I shared that, didn't I? About how I have seen, and should I mention a few names? Heather and Nicolette are on the call. Renee Lamb, I know is another one. Wouldn't mind me using her name. I've watched them use the system, and it work. Like Nicolette, when she had no experience coming into this business whatsoever. And in the beginning, she didn't really know what to do. She was excited. She knew she had found gold. She knew she had found something really amazing, but she really didn't know this business or the system. Katie locked arms with her in the beginning, like day one, locked arms, said, let's do this. And she showed her. Then I took her and said, okay, let's do this. She read the book, Get Over Your damn self. Sorry for those who don't cuss. And that book teaches the system really well. Any network marketing book is going to teach this system, guys. Like, it's not, we haven't reinvented the wheel here. We've just named our system and all that. But anyways, she read that book. She literally, guys, every week brought me people. I mean, results, no results. I was talking, they're open, inviting them to get on a call with me. That's it. And guys, she hit executive last month. We all know that. So y'all have seen the announcements, but it's amazing to watch people work the system and it works. So, okay, go ahead, Katie. Sorry.
No, thank you so much. Can y'all hear me? Okay, because was Brenda breaking up for y'all? Because it kept telling, no, okay. Well, it kept telling me I had unstable internet connection. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me. Brenda, thank you so much. I mean, it's just, I couldn't have said it better than what she just said. It is seriously these systems. And I know that y'all probably sound like, I can't talk right now, y'all. Ugh. Okay. It sounds like we are beating a dead horse. I get it. Like, I know it. But it's that repetition. Exactly what she said, what Anna said. We send our 9-year-old to hitting lessons or batting lessons. Maybe I should say batting lessons and fielding lessons. We can stand out in our front yard all day long and show him how to do it. His daddy can do it. My brother who played professional baseball can do it, but he doesn't want to listen to us. He's listening to somebody else that we're having to pay, and it stinks, right? But it's how it works. We could go out and tell somebody that the sky is blue, our best friend, and they not believe us, but a total different stranger who's never met them before can say the same exact things, and they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, yes. I mean, when I joined this industry and this opportunity in this Q Sciences, Kalina was telling me all of the stuff and I was hearing it, but it wasn't until Tara and Kristen Adams got on the phone with me. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like, yes, I have to do this. Kalina said all the same stuff, right? It is just hearing it from multiple people, especially people that you don't know. And I know that it might seem and feel awkward. I get it. Okay. There are ways though to make it not feel awkward. You can say, you know what, if they ask you a question, like, so for instance, they say, oh, I had a Chandler, she's on tonight. She asked me today, hey, what's good for diabetes? So if somebody's asking you what's good for diabetes, what you can say is, hey, you know what? I have a friend, my good friend and mentor, I know she has that answer. I'm going to actually introduce you to her and she can share more with you about that. Okay. Things of that nature. Or if somebody's like, hey, I would love to maybe see about starting this business. Absolutely. You know who you need to meet? My good friend and mentor, blah, blah, blah. They are helping me and teaching me how to do this. And we together can help you as well. I want to introduce you to her or him. Okay. So we feel like it's weird, but it's not weird, y'all. Okay. I love meeting and hearing other people's stories. I love listening to other people's stories. Who is it that you think they are going to best connect with? Right? Like there are some times where I feel like people are going to better connect with Kalina. So I introduce them to her. There are sometimes I feel like people are going to better connect with Tara. So I introduce them to her. Okay. They don't even have to be your upline, y'all. They could be a sideline. There are times where I have used Krista Manassian. I have used Katie Tufte. Okay. Because I felt like they were going to better connect with them. We have that one community feel here at Q Sciences. Everybody is willing to help everybody, no matter if it benefits them or not, to be completely honest with you. Okay. So if you have somebody in mind that you're like, you know what, I really think that they would be great connection, but I don't know them, come to me and say, Katie, is there any way that you could connect me with Ashley Garcia? I know she's a military spouse, and I have a military spouse that I would love to be able to introduce her to. Okay. So, what we are wanting to do for this challenge for everybody that is watching, live, and then anybody who is watching the replay. Okay. So I said I was going to release a code word, and let's just say the code word is, let's just say momentum. Okay. Code word is momentum. And, what this challenge is going to be is it's starting now, today, right at this moment, until midnight Central Standard Time on the last day of the month. The person who puts the most people in a three-way chat and or a phone call is going to win a $50 Amazon gift card. Okay, this is working that system. It's piquing the interest, sharing information or a webinar, and then connecting them in that three-way chat or a three-way phone call. You have to have proof that you have done it. It has to be a three-way chat or three-way phone call. So for instance, in order for Brenda to have her name entered into that, she had to have connected one of her personal recruits and or even a customer. It doesn't even have to be somebody who's interested in the business opportunity. It could be a customer. Okay. In a three-way chat, let's say with Dana Holt. Okay. So then Brenda would take a picture of that chat, or if they're on are y'all there? Everybody's frozen. Somebody unmute themselves and tell me if they can still hear me. Hello.
Now we can't hear.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Oh, there she goes.
Yes.
You're back.
Okay, Dana was like this on my screen. Okay, so she would take a screenshot, a picture of that, okay, and post it in our Rise Up team page. Okay, but I have everybody's names. Actually, everybody who is on here tonight, send me a personal message, just giving me the code word. Everybody who is watching the recording, you have 24 hours to watch this and send me the code word. And then everybody, what we'll do is in our Rise Up page, okay, I'm going to put, I'll put a graphic up there, and you go ahead and drop all of your three-way chats, three-way calls, in there from now, underneath that graphic, underneath that post, from now until the very end of the month. Does that make sense? Or make sense for everybody? Okay, I think that this is going to be a great way to be able to get into that system and making sure that we are doing it. And the more people you get, you could potentially be the person. Okay. Don't stop. Just it's the going to be, we're not drawing names. It's going to be the person who has the most. And if there are two people who have the same amount, then both of them are going to get a $50 gift card. Okay. So I'm really excited for this and for y'all. I think this is a great way to end the month and us help get some people started on their businesses and their health. Don't forget about the amazing promo packs that they have going on right now with all of the hemp honey, the bath salts, the body butter. If y'all have not tried the bath salts and the body butter, I am telling y'all, they're incredible. And the body butter makes my skin feel absolutely incredible. Like I've already run out of the peach stuff and I bought tons of the peach stuff, but I use it all the time. I keep it in my car because I'm always feel like I need lotion for some reason when I get in my car. And then obviously in my bathroom too. And so I'm excited to be able to use the pina colada as well. But that will be limited time. It's going to go away at the end of the month. And then I think that is it. Does anybody have any questions before we jump off? I know I kind of sound like or seem like I'm scattered today. And honestly, I am. I've been at the beach since like 10:30, and I know that's like woe is me, but got back at like 7 o'clock at night. I'm done. I'm spent. My child fell asleep eating his chicken nuggets at the kitchen table. I'm done. So any questions? Okay, tomorrow night, I can't believe I agreed to doing this, but I am doing a QIQ presentation for Brandon Stevens, and then a training after that. And so if y'all have anybody, I swear I will be better on my game tomorrow. I'm not going to spend all day at the beach. But if y'all have anybody who is interested, prospects that you can invite them to that call. It's for people who are just getting started or who are interested in getting started and joining us. Yes, Caroline, you did. So that means that you have to go back and listen again. So sorry. No, I'm joking. I'll repeat it again. The code word is momentum. Okay. You and me both, sister. Okay, well, thank you all so much. Next week, we have Miss Nicolette, and she is going to be sharing with us her journey. And y'all, I'm just telling you, you do not want to miss it because Brenda kind of gave you guys very quickly an overview, but this sister friend of mine, she is phenomenal. Her belief in this company and in this industry and what she has done to get to where she is has just been unreal. And it's been incredible to just watch it all unfold. So she is going to be sharing next Tuesday night, but we are moving our call up. We're going to move it up to 7 o'clock because she actually works at night and she's on her way to work at 8. So I will make sure that I put that on the graphic, but we're moving only next week's call up to 7 o'clock. And the only reason why we're doing that is I feel like it is extremely important for everybody. It doesn't matter where you are, how long you've been in this business, this industry, what rank you are. Everybody, even our new recruits, need to be on and need to hear what her story and what she has to say. Okay. But thank you all so much. I'm excited for all of the three-way chats and seeing all of the things. And I hope that you'll have a great week. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Thanks, Brenda.